The question that I've been asked the most over the last 3 or 4 or 5 years is, how do you make money creating videos online? So I thought I would just make a video and show you exactly how I make money today, doing it kind of on the side in a small sense, and also talk a bit about how, like in the past when I was doing it full time, or big content creators, how they make tons of money being able to do this. And there's kind of 4 ways that you can make money online. So let's jump into it. I've got my computer here. I'll literally show you. So the first way, and it's the way that people, I think, know of the most commonly, even though it's the smallest percentage, is ad revenue. So when you post a video online on YouTube, now on Facebook, other places, companies will show an ad before, in the middle, or after a video, and you get a cut of that revenue. In the case of my channel right here, you can see here I've got 17,991 subscribers on my YouTube channel. And you can see my summary below there, views. I've had 48.8 thousand views of my videos. People have watched for about 3.2 thousand hours. And my revenue off that in US dollars is $194.23. So, you know, this isn't the world's largest channel. It's also not the smallest channel. I actually think it's about the 900,000th most popular channel last time I looked. So it's down there, but, you know, almost 50,000 views, and people have spent 3.2 thousand hours. You times that by 60, it's a lot of minutes, has generated me about 250 Canadian dollars in ad revenue. Now, for the people who are getting a million views, like a Mr. Beast who's getting 30, 40 million views, you know, that equates to a similar rate. You know, he could be making like hundreds of thousands of dollars every video. His expenses are high, but other people who have, when you're getting into the millions and millions of views, the ad revenue isn't anything to laugh at. I think recently there was a streamer, Valky Ray. She posted how accidentally, I think, but in her, you could see her screen that looks similar to this. Instead of $194 for the last 28 days, she had made $170,000 just off ad revenue. So can be huge, but that's typically for the very top tier echelon people that you can make money off ads. It's still something. I'm not going to laugh at, you know, $3,000 a year off ad revenue if I have a good month for me, which I would say this is a pretty good month, but small percentage. The next way, and this for me personally is how I make most of the money off a small channel like this, is affiliate commissions. And that is when you go to a video like this one recently that's been popular for me, the best value PS5 gaming monitor. Down below in the description, I have links where people can click on the links and actually buy the monitor off places. And for me, I primarily use Amazon just because when you're in Canada, you don't have many other options. But you'll notice down here, I've got some links to the monitor, some alternatives because it's sold out in some places, some other recommendations. You want a 4K version, different things. I've got the links down there, and they're these Genius links. And what Genius links are is they're links that somebody clicks on, and then it sends them to the right spot for their country's Amazon store. Because in my case, most of the people watching my videos, they're not local here. They don't live in and around the Saskatchewan area. They're all over the world and primarily in the US. So if you're in the US, it links you to the US store. If you're in Spain, it links you to the Spain store, or the UK or Canada or France or Germany, or all these different stores. I'll show you that in a minute. But Genius just means that I'm not missing out, where if I just posted the US link in there, there could be people from other countries that would potentially miss out, and it makes it easier. And I can track the links. So in the case of this video back here that's doing well, best PS5 gaming monitor, I've had 19,000 views on it, but look at the clicks down here. Where is this thing going? Right here, you can see it's 6,000 clicks through on my links. And the great news is on affiliate links, like when you go to Amazon, if they buy the monitor, I make money off that. But if in their Amazon cart, they add some other items to it, I make money off all the other stuff that they buy too, which is pretty cool. So if we go to the next screen, what you can see here is so far this month, I've made $1,394.97 off people clicking those links and buying things off Amazon. Now, I hesitated to make this video because right now shop local is so important and so huge. And if I was in this screen and seeing that primarily the people shopping off here were in my local area and weren't shopping locally, I would feel bad. But when I look at these numbers, what I can see here is $1,000.47 US dollars, which is about $1,250, basically 95% of this, is coming from the US. It's not local to me here, but what ends up happening is this money comes into my jeans and I get to spend it locally. So I mean, it's tough. It's one of the things I think about businesses in the new world. If they could begin to tap into this, even small businesses, whether it's through Square, I'm sure hopefully has some kind of plugin or some kind of way to be able to have local creators give links to your store and you to be able to give them a little bit of commission, motivate them to be able to sell, that you win together, that would be pretty cool. Something to think about. But in this case right now, I'm using Amazon. It's going all over the world. But even here, I can see there's 6,000 clicks through to this monitor. People have bought 40 or 50 of the monitors, but many of them are just going down to the local spot where they can pick it up today. So in that way, I guess you're potentially supporting local. You can make a decision how you want to shop. I'm not here to judge that one way or another. But that's the second way. Affiliate links. There. That's my income. Primarily those first two, ads and affiliate links. But the third way, and I've done this before, is sponsorships. Now, you'll see this in lots of videos. Squarespace. They're huge, at least in my space, where this video is brought to you by Squarespace. And then they read a 60-second ad. And you'll see that in podcasts. You'll see that in everywhere, where it's like an ad in the middle of the video that you can't skip because it's simply a part of the video. Sponsor VPN companies seem to be really big. Keeps hair loss. I should actually buy into that sponsorship. I think it's US only, but sponsored reads in the video. Another spin on sponsorship is they send you a product to review and they're paying you to review it. And that's where a lot of people have gotten in trouble because they haven't disclosed that, hey, I'm being paid to review this product. Or I even know there's companies who have sent competitors' products and paid influencers to give it a bad review. And that is especially nasty. So don't do that. But there's many people who they get paid to review a product. They should be disclosing that it's a paid sponsorship. And so take it with a grain of salt. But people also have to get paid for their time. Creators, it could take you a week to create a video, and to do that for just hoping for ad revenue or different things. Yeah, Anyway, so a paid sponsorship for a product. And the last one, this is actually one of my favorite sponsorship that we ever did as Justin and Greg, was with a company called Credit One Bank. They are out of Vegas, and they paid us to create content with the NASCAR team that they are the primary sponsors of. So we got to join the pit crew. We got to hang out with them, and you can see us. We got Credit One logos all over us. We're talking about it, but we're able to make fun content for this company that we put out on our channels, where it was a partnership. People got to see their logo. They got to learn more about their sponsorship, about the team that they're sponsoring, and we just had a ton of fun doing it. And we got paid somewhere around $10,000 to create this, which took us a few days. We had to bring a camera person down. We had to edit and create a whole bunch of different videos on different platforms and different things, but that was a great sponsorship opportunity. People in the upper echelons are making a lot more than $10,000 for a few days of their time. It could be crazy, wild amounts of money, but sponsorship is kind of the third way. And the last way, something I haven't personally got into much, we tried it once, but it was terrible, is merchandise. Many creators online, when they create a community and a following, sell merch. So you can buy a hoodie, you can buy t-shirts, you can buy toques, hats, all sorts of different things, and you can make a ton of money off merch. I know that Logan Paul, Jake Paul, they were making millions of dollars off of their merch. So you build enough of a big following, a big community, that is another way that you can make a pile of money. Most of our stuff that we didn't make any money off of, because we just wanted people to have it, and we never had that big of a following. But that's kind of a fourth big way that people are making money. Then obviously you can leverage that into other opportunities of speaking gigs and doing different things, but primarily transacting online. Those are the four ways: ads, affiliate links, sponsorships, merchandise. That's how you can make money. People make millions and millions of dollars online doing this stuff. I'm not there yet. I don't know that I will be. Maybe someday. Who knows? But if you have any questions at all, drop it in the comments below. I'm happy to answer it, or let us know your experience or whatever. Happy to chat. I'm Justin Rivas. Thanks for watching.